Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing great. So today I'm back with another video, and I'm actually going to be doing something a little bit more exciting. I'm getting back into beauty videos, so I wanted to start back into beauty videos with the Fenty Beauty line. Today's Friday the 8th, September 8th, and last night Rihanna launched her Fenty Beauty line. And on my Snapchat, everybody and their mama was going this morning to go buy the Fenty line at Sephora. I went to the store and I was able to get a few things. I feel like a few of the essentials that are important. I basically got one of everything that she had that would be ideal for myself. So I didn't go all out and buy every single thing that she had, but I did buy one of everything that would be ideal for me. So I'm going to do like a foundation review as well as like a total products, everything I got review, just so you guys can see what's popping. So I'm just gonna share with you guys what I got. I got the Fenty Beauty foundation. It's a pro filter foundation, and I got that in the color 440. I also got the Fenty Beauty gloss bomb, which looks like this. It's basically a lip gloss, and she only has one lip gloss, and it's like supposed to be universal for all shades, which is really cool. I don't really wear lip gloss, but I was like, Rihanna, take my money, I'm gonna buy it. I bought the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, the Match Stix trio, and it looks like this. I got mine in the color deep. I also got the Killawatt highlighter set. This is a highlighter duo, and this is in the color Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. And the packaging, you guys, like, I'm gonna take care of this packaging because the packaging is so cool. So I want to talk about the packaging first. The packaging is amazing. This is so cute. It's like black with little pink little graffiti thing, and I think that is so cute. And then the other packaging that she has is pink with a little bit of black graffiti, which is cool as well. The price point, the most expensive thing that I bought was the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. Why am I saying that? It's a Match Stix trio, and this was $54, and I think that this is a very good deal. So each of the Match Stix on their own are $25, or you could get them in a set and it would be $54. So this was a really good deal. Now she does have 4 Match Stix trio sets. She has a whole separate range of concealer shades, contour shades, and highlighters. So all of those are completely separate. So you could buy each of those separately, or you could buy it as a set. I decided to buy it as a set because I just thought that would make the most sense. But yeah, and the good thing about this is that it is magnetic. If I'm traveling, they all gonna stay together. I don't have to look for them. The highlighter duo, from what I remember in the store, she has 6 of those, and they're all like for different skin tones. I bought the deepest one, and that was the, like I said before, Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. She has 40 foundations coming straight out. Can you guys believe that? No, think about it. 40 foundations coming straight out. She really put some thought into this line. Most cosmetic lines don't come out with 40 at the first. Like, it was just so amazing to me. Like, you get from really light for our fair skin people to really dark for our dark skin people, and it's not like only 2 shades for dark people. Like, it really is like a wide shade range of 40 foundations. Girl, you knew what you was doing. Okay, I really appreciate the fact that she also launched in Sephora stores, so those of us that can't get it online can easily just go to the store, and those of us that can't go to the store can easily get it online. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and we're going to get into the application and review. Before I review any foundation or do my makeup at all, I always prime my face with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizing Skin Finisher, or whatever it's called. So that just gives every foundation a fair chance in my book. I am wearing a shirt, you guys, in case you were wondering. So I'm going to start off with the foundation. So on the side of the foundation, it says medium to full coverage for all. Long wear, light as air. And I did get a cool tone foundation. So I really love the packaging of this foundation. Like, look at it. It's just so sleek. It does say shake well on it, so I'm shaking well. Making money, making like somebody's about to pay it. It is a lot more liquidy than I'm used to a lot of my foundations, so that's probably one thing you should keep in mind if you don't like liquidy foundations. So I used about 2 pumps, or maybe it was 3. I think it was 3. So I'm using my e.l.f. buffing brush or powder brush to just put that into my skin. And I generally like to pat my foundation in, not really like slide it, because brushes tend to pick up a lot of foundation when you slip and slide all over your face, you know what I'm saying? Does it look like it matches my skin tone to you? Like, it does to me, but like, I don't know. Other than that, this is like, it's really nice, and it does dry to like a soft matte finish, and it is pretty much medium coverage. So you can build it up to full coverage. Looks pretty much like it matches my face. My neck is generally darker than the rest of my body, and so I don't put foundation on my neck because I don't care. But if you look at my face and my like shoulder area, they pretty much match. I'm looking in the viewfinder though, and viewfinders low-key be lying, but yeah, it's a really nice soft matte finish. I love how it looks. So now I'm going to go on to the second item that I got, which is the Conceal, Contour, and Highlight Kit. Created for your skin tone, magnetized for light as air layering on the go. Cinnamon stick highlighter, which looks like this. Let's see. But it's spelled Sin, S-I-N, Amen. There's a pretty good amount in it for, I guess, $25, or in my case, $16. It is pretty good, and this is what that looks like. It's a really nice rose gold highlighter. Concealer shade that I got, which is Suede, and it looks like this, which is Espresso, which is a really dark brown. It does roll on pretty smoothly. At first it felt like, oh my gosh, where's the product? But this is a little deeper than what I usually use for my skin, but you know what? It's gonna work today. Okay, so I'm using a wet beauty blender to just blend this in. I think it spreads pretty good. I wasn't expecting it to spread as easily as it is right now. This blends really good, to be honest. I mean, I spent my money on it. I might as well be honest. I'm just going to use my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I'm taking this brush right here, and it's just a setting powder brush, and I'm just going to, I don't like to bake personally, so I'm just going to lightly tap it and then just set my under eye concealer with that. Now, it is really good. It doesn't cake. It doesn't look like it's creasing on me either. So I'm just gonna put this in the areas that I usually contour. Oh, that's strong. And then I usually do down here as well. So I'm really liking how it looks so far. The contour is really warm. It is a cool tone contour, but it looks pretty warm on my skin. I really don't need to go back in with anything, but just because I'm used to this, I'm just gonna go and set it just a little bit. I'm going to be using the CoverGirl, and I'm just going to set it just to keep it in place. It doesn't need it, but I'm just gonna do it. Let's not forget the Fenty Beauty highlighter stick. And then I also got this set, the Duo. And this is what this one looks like. This is in a white container. They are really rose goldy. So this one is Moscow Mule, and this one is Ginger Binge over here. Probably can't see it because of the light, but this one has a lot more shimmer than this one. I'm going to use this set as an inner corner highlight and eyeshadow, and I'm going to use this one as my highlighter stick. So let's just get this started. Oh, okay. You probably don't want to apply it the way I'm applying it, but we just gonna have to work with what we got here, okay? So I'm just gonna blend that in with my finger. If you have a brush, you know, do this, but yo girl is lacking. Can y'all see that? That is so pretty, and it's so good for like deeper. She really knew what she was doing putting this in the deep kit, because it doesn't look ashy whatsoever. This is so pretty. You know, I'm just gonna put a little bit more, you know, do it for the culture. So we're just gonna put this on the tip of my nose, and we're gonna put this a little bit on my nose as well, just to give myself a little bit of a glow, you know. Like I said before, it rolls on very nicely. The color payoff is very nice. You need a very small amount. If you want to go overboard and put more, you can. But this, girl, ugh, girl, I'm having a moment, y'all, here. Like, this right here is money well spent. Rihanna, take my coins. I'm just going to carve out a place for me to place the eyeshadow, just because I want it to pop as much as possible, or the highlighter, because it's a highlighter, not an eyeshadow. So the eyeshadow brush I'm going to be using is the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. So I'm just going to take some of Moscow Mule, which is this color over here, and I'm going to use that as my eyeshadow. You guys, the color payoff, let me just keep going because I'm having a moment over here. This is a bomb eye look right here. Now this is a bomb eye look. Y'all need to try this. Oh my gosh, where have you been all my life, Rihanna? Like, why are you just now coming out with this stuff? What you doing? What are you doing? This right here would be a really nice highlighter. You would just need to be careful with how much you put on, because you can put too much on. And I'm going to take the other color, which is Ginger Binge, and I'm just going to use that as my eyebrow highlight. So I can have a little rose gold party over here. Yeah, I'm just going to put that on my cheeks a little bit too, since I didn't really get to use this one. I can see why it's Freestyle, because it's very versatile. The last thing I have here is the Fenty Glow, which is the gloss bomb. This is so cute, you guys. Look at the packaging on this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how it looks on its own, and then how it looks over the lipstick that I want to wear for today. Let me put my eyeliner on and my mascara, and then I'm going to be right back and we can get into this lip gloss. Oh wow, the little spoolie thing is actually pretty big. I was not expecting that. So the lip gloss is pretty nice. It doesn't have a lot of color to it, which I think is why it is universal. It's actually really pretty. I'm not usually like a lip gloss type of girl, but I like how it looks. It does have a good amount of shimmer. It's something that you could really just wear on its own, which is looking like I'm about to do today. So this is my lip for today. I used the Tarte's lip paint in Wannabe, and I use that as my lip liner. And then I use the ColourPop liquid lipstick in Beeper as my inside color. Yeah, I'm not a lip gloss girl, but I became a lip gloss girl today. This looks really, really good. This looks really good. So this is how my face looks at the end, you guys. I'm in love. You know. Okay. The foundation is so good. Like, I honestly don't feel like I'm wearing foundation right now. A lot of people might say that, but it is honestly the truth. Because I have oily skin and I use a matte primer, and then I use more thick foundations on my face, I can tell when I have foundation on my face. As you guys saw, it's very liquidy, but it dries to a really nice medium finish matte. Now, I don't use full coverage foundation. I don't really have a lot of scars, and I don't want cakiness. So the fact that you can build this foundation up is really good, and I really like that. So Nah, $34 at an ounce is, I believe it's pretty affordable. Like, and the fact that it's in Sephora and it's right next to all these high-end brands, and it's Rihanna, and she only charged $34 for that foundation. That's really good. She had all 3 of these in a kit, and $54 for a set, so it's about $16 each, right? And they all worked so well together. That is amazing to me. Also, the consistency of these what are they called, matchsticks, are really good. Like, at first, when you're first using it and you put it on your face, it feels like, oh my gosh, where's the color at? And that's just because the product has never been used before. But after that, it applies so well, and then it also blends really well. As you guys can see, this product blends really well. I got the deep set and I am extremely happy with my purchase. Everything I bought was $140, which to a lot of people that might seem like a lot, and it can be a lot. If you're gonna buy anything out, if you're gonna invest your money in any of these things, I would say get the foundation. And if you really want a contour highlight shade, you could get a contour shade or a concealer shade, but it would save you a lot more money if you just got the set, and the set is $54. So it is kind of pricey, you know what I'm saying? But those are the 2 things that I would spend my money on. And if I was only going to get one thing out of this set, I would get the foundation. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. I tried to be as thorough as possible, while also showing you guys how I do my makeup with the products. So yeah, I will leave links down to everything below. If you haven't already gotten your hands on them, I will leave the link down below. Also, I think they have them at every single Sephora they should, and they do have them online as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, so you guys can get a glimpse of my life. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe for more beauty videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, and God bless.